elimination games, right? Facing with another one tonight. Just what are your emotions going into this one? How are you feeling about the team and the adversity you guys have faced all year?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, after game one, we gained, we had 2 shots to make it, right? And it didn't happen yesterday. Today we have another great chance to advance. And the guys are excited, I remember as a player, you had this kind of like weird feeling throughout the day of like anxious and nervousness and ready to go, right? And you should feel that way. I mean, it's the nature of the sport. It's how it works, and then when 8 o'clock gets here, they're gonna relax. They're gonna play the game they have always played, and we're gonna manage the way the game will dictate and see what happens.
Okay, we're gonna go here in the middle on the right.
Alex, how are you? Rafael Jimenez from El Show. You've been here before. How do you prepare the younger players to mentally sort of be in this sort of do-or-die game situation?
Yeah, I think nothing changes. You don't overdo it. You treat it like just another game, although it's not, right? If you try to, manage the game differently or manage the day differently, it doesn't work because they're going to feel like, okay, he's nervous, right? He's acting differently. Today was just a regular day. You prepare, you talk to them about certain things that are going to happen during the game, how we're going to attack the opposition, and go from there.
Okay, on the left here, Pete.
Alex, I know every day you're trying to figure out the best way to 27 outs, but do you try to script it out any more in a game like this, or?
No. It's like yesterday. We're going to react to the game. That wasn't scripted. That was just the game dictated what we had to do. Of course, you have different scenarios. I wasn't expecting Brian to struggle yesterday. I was expecting him to go 5-6 innings and then manage the last 3, but we had to be aggressive. So, it's game 3. We know what it means. So, what happens in between the lines is going to decide what we do.
Looking at the usage from the last 2 days, do you feel like you've got what you need to get through it?
Yeah, I mean, we used him yesterday, so they can go back to back. Chappie, he's rested. Obviously, there's guys that they're feeling it, but they're ready to go. Let's put it that way.
Next question. Alex on the left.
In 2021 against Tampa, you had the postseason experience of going to the bullpen really quick in back-to-back days. How hard is it to do that to a bullpen? Like, do you need to get length from early at this point, or are you in a position where you can, where managing the game could mean another very quick hook?
I think we're in a good place regardless, either or. So hopefully he goes deep into the game and we don't have to make too many phone calls to the bullpen.
What do you remember about those 2 games in Tampa? Like, you had Eduardo you pulled in the 3rd, and then Chris you pulled after the 1st inning.
Yeah, I mean, Chris wasn't good. Tanner was great, right? Until Cruz hit the roof, right? The one with Eduardo, that was game what?
Game 1.
Game 1? Yeah, they struggle. And obviously that lineup, you mix and match with them, and we did it, yeah.
Okay, Chino, over on the right, middle.
El Chino.
Alex, siempre los dirigentes dicen que este es un juego más, igual que cualquiera, pero alguna estrategia diferente tú debes tener para, por lo menos para el juego de esta noche.
No, obviamente tienes que reaccionar a lo que está sucediendo en el terreno de juego, entendiendo que si pierdes te vas para tu casa, ¿verdad? Así que estamos preparados solamente como ayer también, ¿verdad? Ayer decidimos ir al bullpen temprano y teníamos 2 outs, 2 strikes en la 8ª entrada. Estuvimos a punto de 1 out para que Chapman entrara en la 9ª con el juego arriba o empate. Así que, como yo siempre digo, esto de que es un libreto, sí, tú tienes una idea de lo que quieres hacer, tienes una visión de cómo vas a dirigir el juego, pero el juego siempre es diferente. Como tú sabes, la bola es redonda y viene en caja cuadrada.
Hablando de ayer, no pude hacerte la pregunta. ¿Haría lo mismo que hiciste con Bello anoche? Que alguna gente decían que fue muy temprano, otros que no. Claro, el manager sabe lo que hace en su momento. ¿Haría eso esta noche también si se presentase por casualidad esa situación?
El jugador en la loma nos va a dejar saber cómo estamos y el juego va a dictar lo que vamos a hacer. Ayer, en la situación en que nos encontrábamos, eran 2 corredores en base, 2 zurdos que son muy buenos, el bullpen está descansado, así que fuimos agresivos.
Okay, Levy on the right-hand side.
Hola Alex,
Hola.
ayer un sinnúmero de situaciones en el juego, un toque de bola mal ejecutado, una jugada a la defensiva. Me imagino que reflexionaste sobre todas esas cosas que pueden ocurrir en un juego tan importante como el de ayer. ¿Cómo se levanta el nivel de confianza para un tercer partido después de lo ocurrido el día de ayer?
Sí, yo creo que evitas conversaciones muy directas con los jugadores. Ellos saben lo que hicieron, no son perfectos. Lamentablemente esas 2 jugadas no nos salieron a nosotros como equipo, pero hablamos de las situaciones, mejoramos lo que tenemos que mejorar y salir a jugar. Ya la temporada está bastante avanzada para el 1-1 y salir a tocar temprano, porque ayer no lo hicimos, ¿entiendes? Yo creo que ellos son profesionales, entienden las situaciones del juego, en lo que fallamos, y esperemos mejorarlas hoy.
Okay, first row here on the right.
As a manager, what are your emotions like in game? Are you able to kind of just leave it to the players, and are you finding yourself like engaged from emotional standpoint of not being able to of trying to dictate the outcome?
Yeah, it seems like I'm not engaged from here out, right, for the camera, but here, and here, I'm very engaged. Like I feel it every single game, every single day. That's the reason I'm doing this. I love it, and I enjoy when they do well. I suffer when they struggle, and the goal was for us to make it to October and have a deep run in October and make it into the World Series and win it, right? So you guys have no idea how it feels in that dugout just watching games like the last 2. I would love you guys to have that feeling at least once, because it's different. It's different. It's different than as a player. As a player, I had control of making a play, not making a play, putting the ball in play. I had control of that. As a manager, all we can do is make decisions based on the information and what the game dictates, and then you want your players to do it, to be successful, to do it right, and to win games, And for example, yesterday, we didn't make that play in left field. For me, I was like, inside, I was with the kid, Saddam doesn't get the bunt down. I was right there with him, because I still remember a game against Houston in the regular season in Dodger Stadium in the 9th inning. I was asked to bunt, and I pop it up to first base. And I felt like shit, and it's hard to describe the feelings in that dugout, to be honest with you. I would love you guys to do that. Yeah, because, to have the opportunity to do that, because it's a unique experience.
Alex, thank you.
Good?
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.